The man pretends to review her resume while his eyes linger on the young woman's body. An evil smile plays across his face as she instinctively tugs her skirt tighter. Despite her efforts, she can't escape his predatory advances. Later, the girl lies helplessly crying on the bed. Jack admires his handiwork with satisfied eyes before tossing cash at her and leaving with casual arrogance. While driving, he's already scanning for his next victim. As Jack glances down to check his navigation, his car hits something. The rearview mirror shows a figure lying on the road. Cursing under his breath, he gets out to investigate but finds only a scarecrow. Annoyed, Jack steps on the gas to make a quick getaway. Focusing intently on the road ahead, he's startled when a large bird suddenly flies toward him. Jack reflexively jerks the steering wheel, losing control as the car careens down an embankment. When he regains consciousness, Jack finds himself in a farmer's home. He tries to call for help, but his phone is damaged, and the farmhouse has no communication devices. When Jack asks about his car, the farmer explains that his son carried Jack up from the hillside but didn't see any vehicle. After a hearty meal, Jack suggests searching for his car. The helpful farmer offers to accompany him, but Jack refuses, not wanting to get too involved with these people. The farmer gives him directions, and Jack begins climbing the slope. Strangely, every time Jack thinks he's approaching the summit, he finds himself back at the starting point. Panic sets in as he tries different directions without success. Exhausted, he eventually slips and falls into a deep pit, breaking his right leg. Despite his attempts to climb out, he's powerless to escape. As night falls, Jack grows cold and weary, surrounded by the sounds of wild animals. Just as he's about to lose consciousness, a light shines on his face. Realizing he might survive, Jack breaks down crying like a child. Anna and her brother bring Jack back to their home. The farmer's wife kindly tends to his wounds, but Jack's eyes remain fixated on her chest. Late that night, the sleeping Jack is summoned by Anna to another room. She produces a landline phone, allowing him to call emergency services, and even provides their exact location. Jack is puzzled by this contradiction to the farmer's earlier claim. Anna then confesses her desire to escape this impoverished mountain hollow, explaining that her father refuses to leave. She asks Jack to take her with him when he goes. Looking at Anna's youthful face, Jack's sinister smile returns. Using her request as an excuse, he greedily caresses her face. Just as he's about to go further, the farmer's cough sounds from outside. Disappointed, Jack returns to his room to sleep. The next day, the farmer takes his children to work in the fields, leaving his wife alone to do laundry. Noticing her still attractive figure, Jack approaches and touches her hand. When she doesn't pull away, he begins splashing water on her. Suddenly, the farmer's son returns unexpectedly, forcing Jack to pretend nothing happened as he quickly walks away. Due to copyright restrictions, this is all we can show you of this film called Roadkill.